We have 7 human employees and 14 AI employees. This is how we delegate tasks to them. Most founders do one of two things. 1, they try to ignore AI, or 2, they try to replace their entire team with AI. Both are wrong and both come from the same mistake. We run one delegation system for all 21 of them. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly who does what and why work isn't leaving your desk. Delegation is one system. The real problem is not your team's capacity, it's that every decision routes through you. Founder dependency is a time killer and it's a valuation killer. Adding AI to a business with no systems documented is only going to increase your chaos. You do not need another tool in your bookmarks folder that you're not going to open up. You need to have better systems to have your knowledge documented. And real quick, if you're feeling like the bottleneck in your business right now, we extracted all of our operational knowledge from our brains and we put it into an AI advisor. The link is down below. It'll help you diagnose the problem that you're having right now without even having to speak to us and come up with a game plan to fix it. Click the link below if you want to check it out, completely free. To delegate effectively, there are 4 things that every employee needs, whether they are human or AI. They need a role of what they own. They need context of what they need to know. They need an SOP, how you want the work to be run, and an accountability loop, how you know it worked. Let me show you the delegation decision matrix. It's based on complexity versus reproducibility. If a task has high complexity but low reproducibility, you assign that to a human, like strategy or relationships or judgment calls. But if a task has low complexity and high reproducibility, you assign that to an agent, like data entry, research, reporting, or scheduling. Okay, here's how we delegate to humans. We don't manage people, we manage the systems that people operate within. Let me show you how it works. It all starts with clearly defining a role. Let's take a look at one of them. Every single role is tied to a staff member in our company. Every staff needs to know what their purpose is in the company, what are their key functions, what are the key metrics that they're responsible for, and what are the documentation, what are the how-tos, what are the SOPs that they are responsible for. All of this is in one place, and we have it tied to each role and to each person so that there is no confusion about what we want them to do. There is complete and full accountability that they can fall back to. You don't want to create a Google Drive with a bunch of files and folders in there. Nobody's held accountable to that. They probably can't search it and find it easily. It's all documented in one place, tied with their role. This method is extremely effective. It's all inside of one system. So now that we know what the role is and what person is assigned to it, now we start looking at some of the SOPs. So like here, this is an SOP. It's a step-by-step checklist. This task used to take me a bunch of time. And so I sat down and I documented it. And I started with putting together a couple of videos on exactly me doing the task inside of like doing a Loom screen recording. Then I took that transcript, ran it through AI and had it build me a step-by-step checklist on how this task is supposed to be done. Then I tied it to the role. Rolled it up with the staff member and it all in one place. They can see exactly what I want them to do, how I want them to do it, and how they know it's done. We met for 5 minutes to make sure that they clearly understood it. I took something that only existed in my head, and then I documented it into a system. I assigned it to one of my staff members, and now I don't have to worry about it anymore. You rinse and repeat and do that for all of the tasks across client management, proposals, and projects, and eventually your time is now chiseled down to the things that you enjoy doing or the things that only you should be doing as the founder. Now, what about AI? In this same exact system, inside of our company operating system, we have a series of AI agents. We have 14 of them right now as we speak. Each one of them does a different thing. I don't look at them like an agent. I look at them like employees that we didn't have to interview. Instead of having a conversation, we created documentation. One of my favorite ones is Scout. Scout is solely responsible for producing research for us. That could be researching competitors. It could be researching what's going on in the market right now. It could be SEO keyword briefs. So we look at him and every one of the AI agents it starts with an identity of what their job and responsibilities are, what their personality is, what their beliefs are, what their background is, what methods do they use, how do they think, how do they remember, what's the intelligence layer? And the agent, just like a human, is tapping into the complete context and knowledge of our business. We also give it specific contextual resources so that it knows that if they have to do this task, then you reference this. So There are for Scout specifically, he needs to know research methodology. He needs to know how to synthesize data, investigative journalism, how to like everything that they would need to know about doing the job. And then when it comes to SOPs, we call these skills. These are different skills that they perform. Hey, Scout, I need you to go perform some deep research on our competitor. And they go out and they look at the internet, they look at their social media channels, they look at the gaps in the market, they produce a research brief, they bring it back to us. We have the role, we have the context, and we have the SOP. It's all right in here. And just like you would go into Slack and tag a member of your staff to do a job, I just do the same thing. I just pull up Notion AI and I'd say, hey, Scout, let's do some keyword research. And he knows now, because I said keyword research, to go into his context about performing SEO research, how to put together a research brief guide, where to put that guide, and how we can reference it for future. It really just comes down to deciding what task should be done by whom, which brings you back to the decision delegation matrix. Now, if this seems like a lot, I totally get it. I'm not trying to overwhelm you. Spend 1 week and audit your time. Pick your highest frequency, lowest judgment task. Write the SOP for it. Either jot down a bunch of notes and have AI synthesize it, or take a Loom video of you doing the task so you can pull that transcript. And then finally just decide if you need to have one of your staff do it or if you need an agent to do this task for you. And we didn't wake up one morning and have 14 agents. We started with none. We started with one singular document. We didn't wake up one morning with 7 different employees. We started with just us 2 as founders. But because we had the foundation built, we were able to rapidly scale upon that. And next time I talk to you, I'll probably have 20 agents and 15 employees, all because we had the systems and our knowledge documented all in one place that is easily referenceable by humans or by AI. Look, if you like this video, if you like operations in AI, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit follow on this. We put out videos like this pretty consistently. So if you want to learn more, follow me. And hey, if you're figuring out how to eliminate yourself as the bottleneck, click the link below. We will show you for free. I will help you diagnose the problems that you have in your business. We'll come up with a game plan to fix it. You can hop on a call without hopping on a call with us. Check out the AI Operations Advisor. The link is down below. Thanks so much for watching. See you on the next one.